In today's news, T.I.'s and Tiny's Friends and Family Hustle show has been suspended by VH1 amid a sexual abuse allegation. FBG Duck's mom says that Lil Reese choked Lil Durk in the club. Let's get it. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, checking in for All Urban Central with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, we're going to fly all the way to Atlanta, Georgia, and we're really going to deal with the situation, man. For all you brothers out there, a lot of brothers watch the channel, man. We want you guys to really understand what's going on, man, so that when you brothers out there dealing with ladies or dealing with women, as you get money, understand, here's what can happen, okay? Not even about what's true, just allegedly what can happen to you dealing with the wrong chicks. Now, we know that T.I. is with Tiny Harris. They've been married for quite some time. And Tiny's former friend Sabrina Peterson, who herself has a checkered past, and I've talked about that right here on this channel, accused the couple of basically sexual abuse with women. Now, obviously, you know, T.I. and Tiny, it is alleged that they deal in, you know, certain threesomes and things like that in their personal life. And Sabrina Peterson is also alleged to have participated, even recruiting women into these situations. And T.I. was, you know, very close with her kids. Her kids called him uncle and things like that. But what happened is, as soon as, you know, her and Tiny started having this beef, it started escalating. It started escalating real bad. And then other women started coming out and verifying what Sabrina Peterson said. Now, for me, I believe that these ladies probably don't even know T.I. And, you know, you live we're living in the time of clout chasing. Like, look what's going on with Ben Simmons. You know, you have this particular person who's out there saying that, you know, Ben Simmons is trying to fly them out and all this other stuff. And we know that that's just cap, because people will do anything today for clout chasing. And there is no proof, man. You know, I believe that they're really defaming this man's character. But because of these allegations against T.I., his show has been suspended. All right. Now, obviously, this is a source of income for T.I. and Tiny. Okay. And it's been suspended amid a sexual abuse investigation, which sucks because they're losing money now. All right. Now, what I want to talk to, you know, especially a lot of brothers on this channel is this. When you start getting money and people know it, especially certain women know it, and I'm not saying this is with all women, but let's just, you know, assume that you're dealing with certain types of women who, you know, are only wanting you for your money and things like that. You know, it doesn't have to be this same year or the same year you're dealing with them that these allegations can come out. It could be 4 years. It could be 5 years. It could be 10 years. Okay. And they could just come out and say, you know what, on this particular day, he did this, this, and this. And regardless if you even, you know these people, depending on what company that you're dealing with or working with, they can sever your ties and just say, hey, you know, you have these allegations. You know, as VH1, we don't want to be a person that is known that is harboring a person that has been accused of these things. So it's gonna make a big difference in how you guys deal with women in today's age. You know, it was a lot different back in the, you know, the 90s and 2000s, but now people can come out and basically say you did this and that. And what I'm probably saying is, for you guys out there, whatever you do, try to get consent for everything. I know that sounds crazy. You know what I mean? If you're going to do something with somebody, do something with, you know, a consenting group. You know, maybe you want to sign a form. Maybe you want to make sure y'all all recorded or something like that. I don't know. Some of y'all is freaky, but I'm just saying you have to be very careful to watch your back, especially if you got a lot to lose. Because let's just be real, man. A lot of folks don't have nothing to lose. But when you got something to lose, you have to be smart and proactive. protect her, right? I hate you brothers go out there, make all this money, get all this success, all for you to lose it because somebody said that you did this, somebody said you did that, which we all know is cap, but that's what's going on right now. Let's get into the next story. So part of the story, we're gonna fly all the way to Chicago. And gunshots, please. Yeah, that's how Chicago gets down, right? Now, we all know that FBG Duck was a really talented rapper out of Chicago scene, very up and coming. He was killed last August in Chicago. And we all know that there was a beef between him, King Von at one point. Now, King Von, before he passed, said that him and Duck had squashed the beef, even though Duck had dissed some of his dead homies. But Lil Durk, it appears, didn't see it that way. Okay? And he actually took a shot at FBG Duck in one of his songs, right? And I believe one of the verses says, "I'm gonna get high as Duck." Now, what happened is that pissed off FBG Duck's mom. Now, FBG Duck's mom is pretty hood, right? You can definitely see where he got it from. And now what she's saying is that Lil Reese choked Lil Durk in the club. Lil Reese, Chicago rapper, right? Now, I want to try to play a little bit of this particular interview. What we're trying to do is maybe add the sound a little bit to it and see what we can do. But let's go ahead and play that, and then we'll come right back to it.
Lil Reese choked his ass up in the club. All type of shit. He always been a buck-eyed ass.
So, guys, you heard what she had to say. Now, she is very entertaining. Now, according to Lil Reese, who's also a Chicago-based rapper, he's saying that like this never happened, and that she needs to keep his name out. You know what I'm saying? Out his mouth, out her mouth. All right. So this is all cap according to him. But she says it did happen. What it shows me is, man, it's a lot of dysfunction in these rappers' lives, man. Like, their mom hella ghetto. It's just hood stuff going on everywhere. And then for a lot of brothers out there, man, you see how they end up, and it's because of who raised them. You know what I'm saying? And, hopefully things can get better with something like this. I mean, it's crazy. I think she's selling Capri Sun. But I think maybe she might need to go ahead on and sit down, because obviously Lil Reese and Lil Durk is cool. They say they've had disagreements before, but never so much as a physical altercation. If that's what Lil Reese says, he was there. Lil Durk is there. So I guess, it's his word that we're going to take, because he's the one that said it didn't happen. If he said it didn't happen, it didn't happen. Let's go. Well, guys, I really appreciate you brothers for checking us out today. Sisters out there on All Urban Central, checking in, subscribe at the bell. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're enjoying the episode. Keep pushing, keep supporting our content over here on the channel. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. We out.